Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training you need, you will succeed here at IBO Toolbox. So for those of you that are just joining us and have never attended an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you how to get help or assistance, show you where you can go to get extended training on IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. So the format for the webinar is actually a question and answer format. So if you have questions for me about how the platform works or a certain feature or one of the family of websites, go ahead and enter that into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. Please don't wait until the end of the webinar, because we will run out of time and you won't get your questions answered. Please limit your questions to specifically IBO Toolbox or its family of websites, so that I can help you and be conscientious of others' time. Okay, so let's get started here. Let me see, I was trying to do a post and something popped up, so I was not able to post, so there we go. All right, so what is IBO Toolbox? IBO Toolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBO Toolbox is a constantly growing business building platform that protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBO Toolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBO Toolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO Toolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBO Toolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBO Toolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBO Toolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. Okay, 4% is member traffic. So who are you really marketing to? Well, I'm hoping that you're thinking the 96%, the non-member traffic. So even though you're posting on the wall and you're asking people to look at your business opportunity or click on your link or read your press release about your business opportunity, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to join you. In fact, we're all promoting something here at IBO Toolbox, so we can't possibly join everyone's business. But what we can do as members, we can work collectively to help each other by commenting, sharing, and so forth, and that boosts the post back up to the top and allows that post to get more exposure. And when you do that for the other members, your associates, they're going to return the favor and do the same thing for you. So it works very, very nicely. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every featured tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors, getting them to know, like, and trust you. And that's how we as marketers do business nowadays. It's no longer that 3-foot rule, everyone's a prospect. That's no longer true. You have to build those relationships in order to gain that trust, in order to make a sale or recruit a new team member. So it's really important. So IBO has created the perfect environment for all of that. So we're really lucky to have IBOtoolbox for us here on the internet that we can use to promote our business and build relationships with other like-minded marketers. Okay, so if you've just joined us, please enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cover how to complete your profile, because I know there's a lot of new members here at IBO that have just joined the platform. So I know how lost I was when I first joined, and until I got myself to a webinar, I really didn't know what to do. I sat somewhere over here on the sidelines, and I just watched for about a week, and then I learned there was a webinar. So one of the things that you really need to understand is you have to get your profile set up. It's really your public storefront, and it's where visitors and members are going to go and find out more about you. It's where your press releases are pushed out to, your businesses and so forth. So it's where they're going to learn more about you. So it's really important that you're ready to do business. So what I want to do is, to get your profile set up, you want to click on Edit Profile. Now, there are a total of 9 steps. The first 3 are basic required steps. Once we're going to go through all these steps, and you're going to see why you want to complete all 9 steps. Think about it this way: the more information you've got out there, the better your chances are of people finding out about you and joining your business or purchasing a product. Okay, so step 1 is required basic information. It's your name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. The only ones that get your email is the person that referred you to IBOtoolbox, and also IBOtoolbox to activate your account. Okay, you want to put in your PayPal email so that you have the chance to earn commissions here on the platform. So if you refer someone to IBOtoolbox and they purchase credits, you're going to earn a commission. You can earn anywhere from 25% up to 50% commissions. You can learn more about that at the Credit Center. And then you can put your username in with for the other platforms that we have here. Username, user ID number, channel URL, store URL, etc., or username. Then just click Save when you get done. Step 2 is adding a profile image. Really important that you use a profile image or an image of yourself, not a product or a logo. You want to start branding yourself on the internet. When people go over to Facebook, you want them to say, hey, I know her, she's at IBOtoolbox. That face looks familiar. Oh yeah, I know who that is. They're over, I've seen them on Twitter. I've seen them on LinkedIn, etc. You want to use preferably the same picture, because people are going to start to recognize you. So, take a selfie, whatever you need to do, but, have it looking, professional looking. No dogs, no cats, no, whatever. Just be very professional, because you never know who's looking at you. Okay, step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to add your businesses. Okay, so I'm going to click on my one for ChrisClick. So business name, title, link to the business opportunity, and product. If you've only got one web page, just put it in both of them, or you can create an IBOURL.net alias. which kind of gives it a different twist. And then you want to do a short business description or write-up in the box and click on Save. At any time you can edit by clicking on the notepad icon or delete by clicking on the red X. Okay, now if you want to stop at step 3, that's okay. Really wouldn't recommend it, but if you do, just make sure that you return to the dashboard because once you've completed your profile, IBOtoolbox will send you 500 advertising credits that you can get your business more exposure. So you want to click on dashboard, then your credits are automatically transferred over. Now if you log out or close the tab, you won't get your credits until you log in again. Okay, so also too, if you've referred someone to IBO, you see that they've completed their profile, but you have not received your referral credits. It's because they did not return to the dashboard. So get with them, let them know to return to the dashboard so that they can get their advertising credits. All right, so let's move on here. We're going to go to step 4. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. This is key, okay? Adding a contributor badge is by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. This is really important because you want to stand out in a crowd. As we grow larger and larger here, as the members start, coming or continuously are coming in, the new members, and IBOtoolbox gets larger and larger, it's really important to figure out ways to stand out in a crowd. Well, one way is the contributor badge. It shows up on your profile. It also shows up next to your name on the wall. Your wall posts have a green ribbon around them, which really, attracts people, makes you stand out. They're different. Your picture also has some money behind it that identifies you as a contributor on the wall. And then there's other reasons too. It shows others that you're serious about your business. As people join IBOtoolbox because they're searching for a business opportunity or they found yours or whatever, they're going to look for some guidance, and those that are decorated more with stars and badges and and that sort of thing are more are going to be looked up towards for those junior members that are really seeking guidance. And then it's really important too to realize that you guys get double credits for being a badge holder for certain things. Again, you can visit the Credit Center to learn more about that. You can either click here to add contributor badge or go directly to the Credit Center. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile front page with graphics. You can do videos, you can do links, you can do text, you can do all kinds of things. There's the design editor with all these nice little easy buttons to use, or if you know HTML, you can do the HTML code. Okay, so you've got 2 opportunities there to get some serious design going on your profile page. Step 6 is business links backlinks. This is where you're going to add your links. Okay, this will be shown up on your profile and get picked up on the search engines. So you could do a couple of different things. You can put your actual link. Here's mine for BizOpBanners, so I put bizopbanners.com in the link name, and then I put the link URL over here. Or you could do, you could put some sort of wording in for the link name. So like mine for Market with Chris, I put Learn Marketing, and then for the link name, and then the URL over here. Let's see. Mine for Chris Clicks, I did Chris Clicks and the link name. So you can do all kinds of things. You can get really creative with that. All right, step 7 is adding your other social networks. You can choose from the drop-down menu, whichever one you want to add, and then put in the appropriate link in the URL link box here and click on Save. And then step 8, this is where you're going to go to upload videos to your profile. You want to give the video a title. You're going to add the YouTube URL, more info link, which is the target website where you want your visitors to go to find out more about your video or whatever you're promoting in your video, and then give it a few video keywords and click on Save. And then finally, we have step 9, which is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You're going to create a free account with Google AdSense. You need to get approved. You need to have a site that gets a lot of traffic. That site has to be one that you own, so it cannot be your profile page, okay, just to get approved. So you have to have like a blog that gets a lot of traffic. They're going to ask you to put a snippet of code into the head area, the HTML head area of your site, so they'll verify it is your site. And then once you get approved, you're going to go create an ad unit sized 160 by 600, and you're going to generate that ad unit code, that JavaScript, and you're going to copy that and you're going to paste it into the box here. You're going to comply with the terms and conditions and you're going to click Save. Now your profile is completed. So again, if it's the first time that you're completing your profile and you want to return to the dashboard so that you get your advertising credits. So let's go over to profile to see how it all comes together. So I'm going to click on this link here, which happens to be my profile page. Okay, so we've got our picture, our name, our stars, our badges, our geographic location, our stats as far as how many likes we've received, how many times we've been featured member of the day, associates, how many associates we have, how many wall posts, comments made, press releases, videos, and our phone and Skype ID would go here if we want that showing. We've got our profile visitor stats, monthly, weekly, or daily, monthly, and total. And then we've got the IBO Associator widget. This is automatically appears. It's not one of the steps to complete. Recent press releases, the 10 most recent ones will show up over here. We've got our business links. These are the backlinks, which is step 6 of edit your profile. Recent videos, again, they show up on your profile. Your AdSense over here, your associates that have just recently logged on and are active. And if we scroll up here, we've got our social networks, our other social networks. We've got our Facebook comments, and we've got our IBO customization area here. We've got a menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Social wall. These are all of your wall posts and comments that others have made to your posts that will show up here. And we've got my businesses, which is step 3 of edit your profile. Nice professional listing of all your businesses. Press releases. This is going to give a complete directory of all your press releases and visitors can search through the titles. You know, just put something in and search through if you're looking for something specific. Videos, all of your videos, and searchable through the titles. Learn more. Every member has the ability to collect leads from their IBO social profile page. Anyone that fills out their information here under the Learn More tab becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section here at IBO. Let's see. And then finally we have our search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or when visitors are here, they can put anything in. It's going to render your results. So if I just put in advertising, search, it's going to show, of course, the Google related ads and then everything that I have related to advertising, whether it be a press release or anything else that will show down here. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing how this is coming together and why it's so important to complete your profile. All right, so let me take a look and see if we have any questions. So this is the last chance to enter in any questions that you might have about IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. Then we're going to move on. Okay, so is Chris Clicks an IBO platform? I'd like you to go over Chris Clicks. I can go over Chris Clicks. However, it is my platform. It's endorsed by IBO. They did check it out. You know, as IBOtoolbox does not want to recommend anything to its members unless they check it out. So they were very pleased with the results they were getting. So there's actually a post going on the wall, but no, it is my site. Okay, so let's go over to Chris Clicks, and let's see here. Okay, so this is Chris Clicks, and what it is a banner site, okay, where you upload your banners to the site. Now, it's not a traffic exchange. It's not where you're thinking, oh, I've got to click to get have my banner shown. No, that's totally not it. I have partnered up with some advertising partners. Okay, so these are some of them. So what you do is you upload your banner to your site. You create a free account. Here, I'm going all over the place. Sorry about that. So you're going to create a free account. Once you do that and you activate it, I am going to give you 100 credits or clicks, whatever you want to call it, to your banner. Your banner is going to show up on one of these sites here, and you don't know which one it is. Okay, so you're going to upload a banner here in your back office. You're going to set the settings, okay? The settings are going to, you know, you can have it go on different settings like, let's see, what am I trying to think of? Well, let's just log in and I'll show you. How about that? All right, hang on one second. Okay, so you're going to go to your ads. You're going to create an ad. Okay, I've already done that. I did one for IBOtoolbox. So put in the ad title. I just called it IBO. Nobody's going to see it. The website URL would be wherever you want that person to go when they click on your banner. And then you choose the file. You got to upload the banner to your computer. We're not putting in HTML here, so we're just going to upload the banner by choosing the file and click on Create Ad. And this is where it will show up here. You have to have credits to run, so you have to, as long as you've got credits, you're good. Disable the ad, which turns it green here if I enable it. Disabling it is obviously turning it on to run, okay? And then it's running. So settings are over here. And I didn't want to show that. In the traffic type selection. So you can choose the types of traffic you want. You can do multi-level network marketing, making money, work at home, traffic exchange participants, safe list, email marketing, adult network, pop-unders, 404 error pages, park domain traffic, classified ads, social media clicks, etc., etc., search engine traffic, organic SEO. So you can check, but you really should check at least one of these, okay? You can check all of them if you want. You know, play around with it, see what you get the best results with. Okay, so let's go back to my ads. And then you can review the visitor history. Okay, so you get IP address. Let me just do this. Okay, so IP address, pages visited, and you can display that IP address on Google Maps too, if you want. So it's kind of cool. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so I can see on this one, they spent 4 minutes. How long on the site? 4 minutes. They went all over the place. Okay, so they went to my main invite page, they clicked on my IBO social profile, and they went to one of the links that I have on my page. Okay, and it can only go so far, but this is pretty slick tracking. You know, this is not something that you would get on a, you know, when you purchase clicks and so forth. So yeah, so that's really what it is. Let's see, we've got credits here where you can purchase credits. Again, you get the 100 credits to start you out, and then I've got, you know, some packages as low as $5.95 for 1,000 clicks. And the thing that I really like about this when I was contacted about the site was you put your banner up, so whoever's clicking on your banner I think is a lot more interested in your business, because, you know, visual graphics get more attention than anything else. So if you got a good graphic, that's going to get you far, okay? It's going to get you those clicks. Now, once they get on your site, it's your responsibility to either have them opt in to a simple splash page or whatever. I would not put in, you know, a full web page or a 20-minute video or something, just something really quick that's going to capture their attention, because if not, you're going to lose them. Okay, so just keep it very, very simple. If there's too much on the page, their eyes are going to glaze over and they're going to say next. So something really has to grab them. Okay, your referrals and earnings are under here. Yes, I do pay commission. For every member that you refer here, when they purchase credits, you're going to earn 25% commission on that purchase, okay? And at the first of the month I pay out, minimum payout is $50. I have paid out in the short 2 months that Chris Clicks has been around, I paid out a lot in commissions. I don't know exact dollar amount, but let's just say that some members are very, very happy. I've got promotional graphics and stuff under referral earnings that you can use to promote as well. We've got an FAQ. If you don't find what you're looking for in the FAQ, which is under support when you're logged in, then you can do a ticket and then log out, and that's about it. So hopefully that answers your question. You know, there's more information on here about earning money and the features that you're going to get. So just have a look around. Again, register for free and get your 100 clicks. Okay. Can I make a video on how to write swipes? Actually, I've got a lesson that I've started that I haven't finished. That's like an email lesson. But that it really depends on your, you know, what you're promoting. It's just, here's the best advice I think I can give you. When you're doing email, and I think you're talking about an autoresponder series, if you're talking about a sales copy that you're going to post somewhere, I don't know, you can, you know, go to Fiverr or that I hire writers or places like that and get sales copy written about your site. I definitely would not use the same ad copy that everybody else is writing. So anyways, getting back to an autoresponder swipe file, if that's what you're referring to, what I would recommend is when people opt into your list, you offer them value. Don't go right in for the sale. I mean, nothing turns anybody off more than anything when they go to a page and it's buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. They want something for free. They want to know what kind of value you're going to offer them, whether it be a newsletter, a tool for free, IBOtoolbox, something. Give them something of value and build that relationship with them. Helpful advice. You know, if it's IBOtoolbox, tell them to get to a webinar. Tell them, you know, where to get training and so forth. It's really, really important. That's the way to build relationships. And then as you get a few emails in, you can start putting something like, you know, at the bottom of your email, P.S. want to know where you can get clicks to your website or get 100 free clicks to your website, something like that. That's just an example. Or get my free sign up day, or for me, need a custom design banner designed, click here for my best offer or something like that. Just very small things. Don't overload them with sales. Okay, nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be chased around the store by a salesperson. Internet marketing or network marketing is no different. It's all about building relationships. Okay, so I think that's it for the questions. So let me see here. One more time here. Okay, perfect. All right, so one thing that I wanted to do before we wrap it up, I wanted to go and go over to show you where you can get training. Okay, so at IBOtoolbox, click on Get Training, and this is marketwithchris.com. It's the official IBOtoolbox training platform, and this is where you're going to get the most up-to-date videos or training lessons on IBOtoolbox. So if you go down here to preview what's inside, you can see everything that you get. You can get all the information about getting your profile set up, customizing your IBO social front page, adding your social networks. You got the basics, account setting, on track, wall filters, posting on the wall, how to associate, sending and replying to messages, your leads overview, the credit center, everything you want to know about the credit center, like how to purchase credits, how to redeem the credit coupons, like the one that I'm going to give you at the end of this webinar, how to convert credits, how to earn free credits. We've got IBOtoolbox advertising, creating a listing ad, setting up a banner ad, promotional links and graphics. You want to promote IBO. Here's where to get all your links and graphics to do that. IBOtoolbox apps like the IBO URL and .NET alias, the IBO mobile, SMS lookup tool, Response Magic third-party autoresponder app, and the press release app. And then we've got the family of websites, IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBO Gigs, IBO List, and the list keeps going on and on. Now, for every video lesson that you watch, and they're all really short, you're going to earn IBO credits. Okay, so take advantage of this, you guys. Lots of good information, again, up-to-date information about or with the training here at IBO and its family of websites. All right, and the other thing that I wanted to mention, if you need technical help or assistance, click on IBO Help Desk and submit a ticket. All right, so we are going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. Again, training is critical to your success, so I'm really happy that you guys took time to come to the webinar. Invite your team next time. Invite your new members. Let me show them how powerful IBOtoolbox is, because if they're sitting over here on the sidelines like I was when I was first new and I didn't know where to go to get help, they're not going to come back. And we want as many members here on the platform as possible, because the more members we have, the more they're participating and the more traffic is coming back to us. Okay, so let's go to the Credit Center. And this credit code is time sensitive, okay? So you want to go and enter this after I give you the code, okay? So we're going to click on Redeem Coupon, and that's going to bring up an IBO credit code redeemer box. And it's really important that you follow the instructions, or if you forget, go watch lesson 23 at Market with Chris. And oh yes, by the way, Market with Chris is free to register and watch your IBOtoolbox lessons. Okay, so it says, in order to unlock the redemption tool and redeem your credits, please click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links. Well, you know what? I've clicked on ads earlier today, But watch, it's not going to let me check this box, and I have to check this box saying that I've participated and clicked on a few ads. So you have to click on whatever's shown here. So there's only one link for IBOtoolbox. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open it up in a new window, so it won't mess up anything that I have going. I won't lose my place or anything like that. And I'm going to close that out, and I'm going to click here. Okay? And I'm going to go back here to the original one where the box is open, and now it lets me check the box. Okay? So simple stuff. Again, if you forget, this is how you redeem all the credit codes. Like the daily code, you need to copy the entire code that's in the Credit Center. There's 2 daily codes. They're reset at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to copy the entire code, including the daily. At Market with Chris, I issue credits on Tuesday, 200 free credits to my members, and you'll have to copy the entire credit code as well. So just copy the whole thing, no matter where it is, the whole thing. Okay, so the credit coupon code for today's webinar is, wait a second, click here, quality. Okay, and then click on redeem coupon. Should say accepted, 400 credits were added. Again, thank you for coming to the webinar. I'm going to have a link up for next week's webinar so that you can register and for that, and I'm going to have this up on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. You can review again later if you want. Again, redeem this credit coupon code right now. Do not wait because it will expire. Okay, you guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.